What's going on, everyone? Definitely here. So I'm back with another video. So in this video, I'll be talking about the gitignore file, and gitignore is a file that you can configure, that you can use it to hide some files that you don't want to be committed to your GitHub remote repository on GitHub. So a gitignore file, this is a file that you use to like hide the files. Let's say, for example, recently I was working on a Python Django project, and for me to work, I need to create a virtual environment. So when I make a virtual environment in my PC, and I don't want the virtual environment to be committed together with the code that I'm working on, I can put the venv in a gitignore file. So when you're uploading it to slash committing your work to GitHub, the venv file, it doesn't get committed, it just stays in my local machine. So in a nutshell, that's what gitignore does, and it's actually pretty simple to operate and use, and it's a actually neat tool to even hide the unwanted file. Let's say, for example, you're working on Python files, then you have .pyc files. You know, Python is .py, but you have .pyc files in your system, and you don't want those .pyc files to be committed together with the normal files, the ones that you're working on, to GitHub. You can just store them all in a gitignore, and they'll just be in your local machine. So gitignore just comes in handy, and I've used it to hide the virtual environments, a bit of database files, those crucial files that I don't want them to go to my open source. That's where I put them. So yeah, in a nutshell, that's what gitignore does. And in the next video, I'll just show you how to make it and how to use it. So yeah, happy coding.